Hi. Uh, that is not fun to do. Jesus Christ. Like, I have to, like, compress, like, a lot just to get, like, anything. Cause my neck's just, like, so tiny. Tiny. There used to be this thing when I was in high school. My friends, no, all my friends were, like, guys at that point. So, like, they, of course, had bigger hands. So it wasn't as difficult for them to do this, but it was still just, like, but they would, like, try and see if they could like wrap like either one hand or like both hands around my neck, just because to see like how much or like what it took for them to do that. And I was just like, I'm very uncomfortable with this. Please get your hands off my neck. I am not okay with this. This is not my fetish right here. My neck's is so tiny. It's always been. Oh. I don't know why that's relevant to anything. I just remember that when I was talking about that. It was weird. There was a lot of things that my friends used to do that was like kind of weird, but at the same time, like, I don't blame them. Like my wrist. My wrist used to be like, I don't think it's grown or gotten bigger. I don't know. But my friends used to like try and see if they could wrap like their pinky and forefinger, or pinky and thumb, I think. Yeah, pinky and thumb around my wrist, and if they had any room between them, which they sometimes did. Uh, and they'd be like, "Oh, your wrist is so tiny, Ray. Like, why is your wrist so tiny? Look what I can do." And I'm just thinking, like, yeah, you and literally everyone else besides like a fucking 10-year-old can do this. Good fucking job. Stop touching me. Stop. Oh my god. My high school experience, now that I think back to it, was a little weird at times. I knew like 4 Bens at once. At one point, I knew 4 Bens who all were friends with each other too. So what they would do is that they would get together and be like, "Hey Ben, what's up? Hey Ben, what's up? Oh, nothing, Ben. How's it going, Ben? Hey Ben, what's up? Hey Ben." And then they would come to me, and then they would circle me and just start jumping up and down saying, "Ben, Ben, Ben, Ben." And it was slightly terrifying. It didn't help that I was dating one of them, so that he basically was shunned for the rest of the day after that, because that's just rude. Why is my hair doing that? Great, now I'm just remembering high school stuff. It's funny because most of my friends from high school still talk to each other and like still like hang out and play video game stuff. And then there's like me who just doesn't talk to them. I talk to like 2 maybe. I don't know. I don't really talk to people from high school anymore. Not because I hate them or anything. It's just I don't actually know what happened. Just one day I stopped, like, I kind of got separated from them and I was like, okay, that's cool. Granted, I love the people I hang out with or I talk to in college. I love those people. I'm hoping to move closer to them so that I can actually see them and stuff and not be isolated up here like I am right now. And then we'll fucking see what happens with that. That's probably gonna be my day. I was supposed to go out today to go inquire about a tattoo that I want to get, because I want to get a Ratchet and Clank one on, okay, that's one of my first ones, like my forearm, or like my chest on like this side, because you know my Portal tattoo's over here, so I want to get on like the other side because I want to have this tattooed on one side right now. But I woke up too late, and I theoretically could, but at the same time I'm fucking lazy as shit, and I don't want to be driving in the rainy darkness because it's raining outside again, which sucks. I was gonna go Pokemon hunting because it's the last day. It's the last day of the Pokemon, the Christmas thing, which I didn't get a hat Pikachu. I never got a hat Pikachu. I want a hat Pikachu. I don't even have a Pikachu. I'm really sad about that. I don't think you understand how sad I am about not having a Pikachu. But the little Santa hat. Because there's no Pikachu spawns in my area, so like I have to go find one. Where I live right now has like the shittiest spawns of all time. It's like Pidgeys, Rattatas, occasional Venonat, Spearows, I forgot about the Spearows, and then there's some really good stuff sometimes. Like, oh my god. Okay, so I don't think I told this story. When my family came visiting for Thanksgiving, we went to a battlefield, where I took a few pictures and stuff where I posted, and there was a lot of Ponytas and stuff. Like, oh my god, so many Ponytas. I want to play Pokemon Go over there. Of course, I had a little cousin who's really into Pokemon and such. and she wanted to play Pokemon Go, so I was like, okay, whatever. And she just kept throwing and throwing and throwing Pokeballs and missing them. And I went from having like a fucking 100 or so Pokeballs to having like 10. And so like Pokeballs and Great Balls together. And I'm just sitting there like, and I'm not an active player. I'm like a passive player. Like I play like every once in a while. I just pull up my phone. I see if there's anything around, catch it, see if any Pokestops, do that, whatever. I don't like actively play a lot, so of course getting more Pokeballs is very difficult for me because I don't go to all those Pokestops, and of course if I see something good, I want to catch it. And so that being said, I did a few Pokestops last night, or yesterday, yeah, both, to see if I can get more Pokeballs, which I did. I had a good number. Until I decided to go to Starbucks to get some coffee because I had a bad day already. Oh, I didn't type up my day yesterday. Oh, let me take a quick, let me finish up the story. Let me finish up the story before anything else. So I go to Starbucks because, I've been having like a shit day. I was like, why not get some, like, coffee? Because peppermint mocha is my bae. Peppermint mocha and salted caramel. But I don't like, Starbucks salted caramel for some reason, so I don't get it. But beside the point. So, and you know how Starbucks now have, like, Pokestops, or a lot of them do. Well, this one had a lure. So at first I was like, oh no, I'm not ready for this. I don't have enough Pokeballs for this. And I see two goddamn Charmanders and a Squirtle. And I was like, oh my fucking god. And my starter, by the way, is Bulbasaur, so I didn't have either of these Pokemon. So I catch the Squirtle, thank god. I tried to catch the Charmander, and it took, I think I had about 12 Pokeballs. It took 10 of them, and then ran from me. And I'm sitting there being like, I'm dead inside. So I'm back to basically fucking nothing. And no Charmander, because fuck you. I got a second Squirtle out of an egg, so I now have two Squirtles. I'm a little bit close to a fucking, I almost said Bulbs or Blastoise. But yeah, okay, but let me tell you about my day really quick before I end this vlog yesterday, because it was a tilting day. So I went to, so my camera that I got for Christmas that I'm using to make stuff. I'm not doing vlogs on it yet because, it takes effort, and I don't want these vlogs to be effort. So I went to go get, so my camera, the USB port and the charging thing wasn't working, so like if I went to go charge it, it would charge for like a minute and then just disconnect from it. If I went to go plug it into my computer to put the footage onto my computer, it would immediately disconnect. Like it wouldn't even connect. It would just be like, searching to install, disconnected. I'm like, what the fuck? So I had to go return it or exchange it. And so the store that my dad bought it from, that I had to go to exchange it, didn't have any of it. So, I went over to the Best Buy, I went over to customer service. They were like, oh, well, hold on a second. I was basically there for about, like, 10, 20 minutes while they're trying to, like, find the camera that I have, because I want to get the same one. They find the camera, and then do all the exchange process to see if they can hold it for me. Which, by the way, they didn't tell me that they were going to hold it for me whatsoever. So, so then they tell me, oh, this is Best Buy about 20 minutes away that has one camera that you're looking for. So if you can head over there, here's all the paperwork, so just show it to them and they'll give you the camera. And I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. What they didn't tell me is that they put it on hold. So that basically when I got there, I can just say, hey, my name's Ray, I'm here to pick up a camera. Here's all the paperwork for it. They didn't tell me that part. So I get there. After being nearly rear-ended by a guy, and by nearly, I mean the guy bumped my car still, so I technically did get rear-ended, which was fucking annoying as shit, like, and I was right next to the parking lot, so I was like, okay, let me turn to the parking lot, let me park there, and then see if he wants to talk or anything, see if he wants to exchange information, because, and by the way, he turned to the parking lot, but then kept going to a different store, so I didn't get to say anything to him, and the way he was parked, he was kind of, like, parallel, so, like, there were the lines, okay, so, like, say this was like one lane, and then like this was another lane. He was kind of like, I need a pencil for this. He was kind of like there, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing, sir? Sir, can I help you? So I don't know what the fuck he was trying to do, so that was annoying. My car didn't get damaged. Well, it got like a little like crack in it, in the bumper, but who fucking cares? If it still runs, I don't give a shit. But then I get to the Best Buy, and I had to be there for, I think I was there for like almost an hour, because I had to go to the pickup. I talked to the lady at the front, and she was like, oh, go pick up what you need. I'm like, okay, go pick up. The dude's like, oh, yeah, well, just go to the camera section, get the camera, then go over to customer service. So I was like, okay. I go to the camera, I'm like, hey, looking for this, I have all this paperwork and stuff, and he gives me a box, and he's like, okay, so go to customer service. I'm like, okay, go to customer service. I have to wait about, like, 10, 20 minutes in line, because the people in front of me were, like, taking a long time. Get to the front, tell the dude what happened, show him like the paper and stuff, and he's like, oh yeah, no, you need to go to pickup again. I'm like, what? Go back to pickup. Dude's like, oh hey, this girl's looking for the camera and whatnot. He's like, oh what's your name? I'm like, Ray. And he's like, oh yeah, hold on a second. Goes, brings me a fucking box with my name on it. And I'm just sitting there like, you could have saved me so much time. Are you fucking kidding me with this shit? So I was so tilted. I was like, this whole trip should take about 10 minutes, and it took me about 2 hours. I fucking hate people. Okay, it took me 2 hours because I went Pokemon hunting afterwards, which took me about half an hour. But it was just like, that took me like an hour and a half altogether just to get a fucking camera, which it works better now. This one actually works. Thankfully all my footage was on a memory card, so I'm able to start working on it today. It's just a good time. Yeah. This trip is not a good day for me. This is a terrible start to 2017. Happy New Year's, fuckers. I'm gonna fucking go because I still want to get Pokemon Moon. I've decided that instead of getting a tattoo today, I'm gonna go get that because one, it's more cost efficient, and two, I'll actually have probably more use for it. And I won't be getting the tattoo today anyway, so I might as well just save myself the trouble of going out in the rain and just do that. So, make bad life choices. See y'all tomorrow. Yeah. Bye.